Mikey, we've just reached the cave. Just look who we saw there.
The doll runs into the cave.
I'm going down to the cave now for a reason because I'm there.
Oh, did you hear that? I think she was talking about someone in the cave. We need to find out about this urgently.
I've been keeping a security guard and a front man here for a long time. They're lying on the floor and not moving. I'm going to try to make them come to life now and start moving somehow because they're needed in the Squid Game. I think now is the time to finish as quickly as possible and escape into the forest. Maybe I'll find some plants there that I can use to make a new medicine.
Ho-ho! Mikey, I heard what the doll was saying just now, that there was a front man and a guard in the cave. Let's run quickly and take this chance because we won't have another one. This is the best way to find out what happened. Now listen carefully. We'll disguise ourselves as a security guard and a front man and hide their bodies.
It's very risky. I hope you understand that the doll will surely be able to guess this. But I really like it because I want to get into the Squid Game.
Huh?
I can't believe my eyes. Have you really succeeded now? The first game will start soon, and you should definitely be there.
You're just imagining it. We actually know very well about the Squid Game, so let's not waste time now and run, because the players are already waiting for us. I have to announce this, and I don't want to just miss the game. Players, I would like to announce to you now that you will be competing for a very big prize, and now tune in. I see that you have some kind of conflict. One of the players is lying covered in blood and unconscious. Guards, fix this and don't let this happen again.
We will remove the losing player.
And now I would like to announce to you that you are going to your first game. So now get ready. There is a challenge ahead of you that you will have to cope with. Look carefully at the screens above. I am sure that each of you wants to take away a lot of money, and only one can win. I wish everyone good luck. We're going to the game now. Come with me. Woohoo!
I'm so worried right now. I never thought that I would participate in a Squid Game. It turns out that now the frontman has told everything, and the guards will soon lead them to the arena.
Now listen to me carefully, because the first game is starting now. If you break her rules, you will immediately lose.
Welcome to Squid Game 2. The game begins. The rules are very simple. While I'm singing the song, the players can move, but as soon as I stop doing that, you'll have to freeze. The player who violates these rules will be eliminated and considered the loser. This is a huge arena, and many players have already stayed here forever. Red, green is a dangerous game, and only a few will get to the very end.
The game red color, green color starts right now. We will keep an eye on the order and rules of this game. Those players who violate will immediately become losers. Oops.
I still don't believe that all this is happening to us because it's a really dangerous game. You better run and don't stop while she sings. If we make even one move while the song is gone, we will immediately lose and be destroyed. You see what happened to the other players.
We are closely monitoring everyone, so now everything depends on you.
Now we need to carefully close the entire view for the doll so that she does not see the players. Then they can survive and run further. We will definitely help them in this game. I don't want anyone to die. The lives of others depend on us now. I blocked the view for the doll.
I don't understand what's going on because I can't see the arena right now. It seems there are some problems with my equipment. They urgently need to be solved. The players are just running for something and I can't do anything about it.
Uh-oh. Run after me. I'll give you signs when you can move, and when you can't, do the same thing I do. Take a good look at the traps that are lying. Guard, please run to the other room and bring me a new suit. I'll keep an eye on this game myself.
All right, frontman. I will follow all your instructions. Just please, you need to watch the game and never get distracted.
That's it, go! Now I've come up with a very clever plan and it seems I've really succeeded. Not a single guard realized that I was actually helping the players. The good thing is that they still managed to move very fast and they reached the end.
We understand that you are helping us, Thank you very much. We definitely wouldn't have been able to survive without it. But what's going to happen next? Because we don't understand it all. Explain it to us, and we will definitely thank you again.
Now a new stage is beginning, and in no case should mistakes be made here. Guards, keep a close eye on what's going on. In the meantime, I'll fly to the other side and check on the players. This game is called Glass Slabs, and if anyone chooses the wrong one, they will immediately fall down because the glass will burst. In this game, a mistake equals the price of a lifetime. Now I'm flying to the other players to take a closer look at everything. They're going to run after us now.
When you and I need to throw off all the weapons so that they think that everything is fine and we seem to give up, but immediately they will abruptly run over these slabs and fall accordingly. And just with this, we will find out the really correct route.
Ho-ho!
Yes, this is a very good idea. So let's do it as soon as possible in order to find out all this correctly. And just the same, we will help all participants to get out of this game.
Well, that's great. Then you and I are waiting for them here. As soon as they don't appear, we don't move and wait for them to escape someday.
We are waiting for them.
Well, here you are. Now we can definitely catch you, and you won't run away from us because if we don't catch you, our boss will punish us. So stand still so we don't do anything to you. If you don't move and really stand like that, then there will be complaints against you.
Ho-ho! It seems to me that something is wrong with you and you are falling. In fact, it was our brilliant idea for you to pass, and the way was open so that the participants could safely pass this test.
Woohoo! Then we are waiting for the participants here.
Be very careful. The tests are very difficult, and we need to carefully pass all these plates. But look here, all the plates are open, so you can safely jump on them and don't worry about anything. In fact, it's very strange. It feels like someone has already passed this test, or on the contrary, someone wants to understand us. But in any case, let's go through to the end and find out if we passed this test or not. Because a small thought creeps into my mind that we will have to go through it again. Great, but we've already reached the end and it's very gratifying. In fact, it was a very easy test. Congratulations, and now I think we can move on to the next one.
What? Who else are you?
Huh? You don't have to be afraid of us. On the contrary, we are the ones who will help you get out of here because we understand that this is an insane game that you need to get out of as soon as possible. You can trust us.
Woohoo!
Come on, you have very little time, and I see that one of you has already failed.
One participant couldn't handle it. She's probably going to do it to everyone now. We need to get into her as soon as possible. Uh-oh.
We really need to do something soon, otherwise we definitely won't be able to defeat everyone here. So what are we going to do? How are we going to get in and turn it off?
Ho-ho! Hold Ender Pearl for you and act the same way I do now. We won't be able to get into her head and try to turn her off so she can't do anything.
Huh? Do you really think we're going to get to her? Woohoo!
Ho-ho! And here we are in her head.
Of course! It's not that good that we got into her head, but still we need to figure out how to turn her off. Because in fact there are no remotes and levers here, and I can't even imagine how we can turn her off.
You know, there are quite a lot of computers, and maybe you need to do something through them, but of course there is a disadvantage that it will take a very long time, and I still suggest just breaking her brain. In fact, if we break it now, she should automatically shut down, because in fact, she will not think in just the same. There won't be any command anymore, and after that, I think it should shut down anyway.
Woohoo! It turns out that we've deprived this doll of its brain, and in fact it's really on right now, and most likely all the participants have run away to the waiting room, so I suggest we leave here as soon as possible because it's essentially off.
Ho-ho!
We have a very good idea for you. We were able to dig up a little and found a way out. So I think we can slowly get out of here. And we need to do this as soon as possible because they want to transfer us to some other room.
You seem suspicious to me. We were given the task to find some 2 fake guards who are running around and helping everyone here. I need to examine you to make sure that it's really not you, and I'll run on about my business.
Oh, you think we're not fake guards?
Well, I need to pick up the participants. And where are you going? Stop now, or I'll have to catch up with you and you'll feel bad.
Uh-oh. We need to run to his aid as soon as possible. He can't do it alone.
Get off me. You won't be able to catch up with me anyway, and you don't need to just get off me. I don't want to participate in these games.
I can't get away from you in any way because my boss asked me to move you players to another room because fake guards appeared.
No, you're not going to succeed anyway, and I suggest you leave me alone or you'll feel bad.
You don't have to threaten me here. You know you have almost no chance, and you'd better give up.
Oh, but just the same, I can't upset you. You have no chance. Well, that's great. We got rid of one thing now. We need to get back as soon as possible because it's time to get out of here. We've been too late. The main thing is to be with us so that you're safe.
Thank you so much for helping me. I'm very pleased, and I'm shooting. We'll get out of here. I'll give you a very good reward.
Woohoo! Send it soon! Woohoo!
There are two guards standing right here. Let's pretend like I'm feeling bad, and you're leading me after they run at me. I'll take you and throw you right into them in order to knock you out.
That's a pretty good idea. Let's just hold on to my shoulder and walk towards them. Hurry up and help him. He's become very ill. We really need you.
Now we will come and help you. Just tell us what hurts you.
Oh,
Woohoo!
it was great. They didn't even expect it.
Yes, it was just great. To be honest, I also liked it, but I think that we don't need to linger for these conversations and rather run to the exit because we are almost close and no guard will bother us anymore. Woohoo!
It's just that we really need to get out of here as soon as possible, or suddenly the guards will come, and we have a pretty big gap right now, so let's run away from here. To be honest, I don't want to be here myself.
Yes, I also really want to leave this ordeal, just as one of us has already run away. And as I promised you now, as soon as we get out, I will immediately give you a very good reward for the fact that you really helped me a lot. And I am very grateful to you, because if it weren't for you, I would have stayed in some kind of trial right now.
Oh, well, then we rather ran as if for nothing, because in fact, we decided that we still need to do the right thing, and they all play as unhappy as possible, and this was especially evident in the attitude towards the players. Wow, all this time we were under the village, so to speak. That's where they were recruiting participants from. Now I understand their whole recruitment scheme.
Oh, apparently they really recruited all the participants from this village.
Come to me as soon as possible. As promised, I will give you a reward for helping me very well.
Oh,
Woohoo! Wow, how many diamonds?
To be honest, I don't feel sorry for the diamonds at all, because you really helped me very well. So you get all this pile of diamonds for your very good work. Thank you very much again.
Yes, in fact, there is nothing for that. And thank you both for giving us so many diamonds. Then we were rewarded. In any case, if you suddenly feel bad, then be sure to contact us and we will help you.
If anything, then I'll get in touch. I'll go change into my clothes and go about my business.
Woohoo! Actually, I'm very surprised that he gave us so many diamonds. I really didn't count on it. I thought he would give us a couple and that's it. But it's really nice. And it seems to me that as if it's not over yet, we probably have a lot of adventures ahead of us.
Oh, I totally agree with you. And I still think that this is not the end, but only the beginning of all our adventures.